Hello, Professor Rosemary here and welcome to my lab. I really hope the coronavirus situation where you are is alright. On my side meanwhile, we're dealing with a third spike in cases and a third nationwide lockdown. Woo, fun. In light of stay-at-home activities, it occurred to me that I can try Dalgona Coffee again. Anyone remember those? Is it still a thing? Well, I'm gonna make it a thing. And not just any simple thing, oh no. We're gonna recreate this Teddiursa Iced Coffee from Pokémon Café mix. I mean, we have two distinct layers here, one being the milk and the other being the coffee foam. How is it not Dalgona Coffee? So let's revisit this old fad and put a spin on it. And let's get making. Here's what you'll need. Alright, let's start by prepping these things here first. Now the game description says that these are coffee ice cubes, but here's the thing. This is a serving of coffee, and this is a second serving. So 2 servings of caffeine in one go plus an anxiety disorder equals a heart rating to implode. So for my own well-being, I'm swapping it to something non-caffeinated instead, like Milo. Wait, not this one. As much as I want to consume this Milo too, that's not the one we need for this recipe. Ah yes, the chocolate malt drink one. Also, I'm switching up the ice cubes for jellies because I'm in the mood for some. So for the jellies, in a saucepan, combine your water, agar-agar powder and sugar. Bring it to a boil and simmer on low heat while stirring continuously for 3 minutes until the agar-agar dissolves. I'm using agar-agar instead of gelatin because that's what I had on hand. The only difference would be that agar-agar jellies are less elastic than gelatin jellies. And yes, it's agar, not
agar,
not
agar,
not
agar.
It's a word with Malay origins, so agar. When you're done simmering, turn off the heat and mix in your Milo. Then pour your molten jelly into a rectangular or square mold. Any baking pan or container will do. The only thing that changes is the height of your jellies, but we can always slice that later. I am also skimming off the foam here just so the jellies look prettier, but this is optional. Allow your jelly to cool to room temperature before covering and refrigerating it for at least an hour. Once it's set, cut it up into cubes and refrigerate it until needed. Now for this crescent, melt some white chocolate over hot water or in a microwave, then transfer into a food-safe plastic bag with the tip cut off and draw out your desired shapes. I'm making a base and erecting the crescent on it so it can stand on its own on the coffee foam. Alright, now for the coffee itself. Simply throw your instant coffee, sugar, and boiling water together, go to town with it and whip it until stiff peaks form. You can whisk it by hand, just be prepared for one intense arm workout. So in the whipping process, air is introduced into this coffee syrup. But unlike water, the syrup can hold on to the air bubbles by grace of things like acids, lipids, and proteins in the coffee. These substances act as surfactants, or molecules with one part that's drawn to water and the other that's repelled by it. The surfactants surround the gas bubbles, preventing them from coalescing and collapsing. And with enough whipping, lots of tiny bubbles are made, resulting in our coffee foam. The sugar meanwhile, like in meringue, helps to thicken the syrup and stabilize the foam. And with the coffee foam ready, I have just one more problem. My donuts are way too big, and I'm not about to make my own from scratch. But nothing a little surgery can't fix. Okay, with that done, we can get assembling our coffee. And with that, we are done. So here we are, Teddiursa Iced Coffee from Pokémon Café mix. I would make the coffee ice cubes if I had decaffeinated coffee, but for now, I'm gonna enjoy the jellies. And that's all for now. I hope you can try this out. Leave your suggestions in the comments, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!